If you're telling me it's been November,
Well,
okay.
I'm going by what he said. He said since November. I don't know when I don't know. I really don't know when I actually started.
Welcome to Fraud Criminals, where we uncover the dark side of deception and the shocking consequences that follow. Today's story takes us to April 29th, 2024, when a routine day at a local Winn-Dixie turned into a scene of betrayal. A trusted employee, whose name we'll reveal shortly, was caught red-handed after allegedly stealing over $2,000 worth of household items. But how did this seemingly ordinary person turn into a criminal? What drove her to risk her job, her reputation, and her freedom for a pantry full of goods? Stick around as we dissect this case piece by piece, revealing the twists and turns that led to her downfall. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more gripping stories like this one.
Sorry, tell me what happened.
Okay, so all on this flash drive will have video of the incidents, which I identified the thefts last week, and as I was reviewing to see how far back it went, I have all the way until February 1st. Until April 22nd.
So it's a collective of not just today. It's a collective.
Correct.
Of how long?
From February 1st through April 22nd. It's all on
April what?
April 22nd.
April what? 22nd?
Yes.
This year?
Correct.
All right. So what happened today?
So today I had a conversation with her. Where she admitted to doing what I have already on here. But she also
she's an employee?
Correct.
Okay.
And what she would do is she would bring merchandise from the sales floor that she intends to purchase, brings them over to our self-checkout registers, and instead of ringing up all the items, she would only ring up some of the items.
Okay.
The others, she would still keep in the bag and place in the shopping cart. And then at the end of her shift, she would do this probably within 15 to 30 minutes of her shift. She would leave with all of the items.
Okay. Do you have a receipt for all those items?
Yes.
Okay. All the items that she didn't scan?
All on here is this right here, what you're seeing here.
So you put in all the items that was not scanned?
Correct.
On there, on the flash drive?
Correct. So each folder is a date. These, and again, all of this is in this flash drive.
Okay. Everything's on there, though, right?
These are the items that were paid for.
What wasn't paid for?
These are the items that were not paid for. Indicated which date and transaction that it corresponds to.
Okay.
So
okay, so was that finally today or was that after?
And then this is just an Excel spreadsheet of each one, including the loss for each.
The loss of each.
Correct.
Of each.
The ones that are blank is either she did pay for all of it, or it doesn't correspond to a loss.
Okay.
And
so how did you catch her today?
that's the total. Well, today she came into work and I had a conversation.
Okay, where is she at now?
In the office.
Okay. Alright, so I'm definitely out of the sheriff's office. I need to read you something, okay? I'm recording to warn you before you make any statement that you have fallen constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent, not answering my questions. Any statement must be freely voluntarily given. You have the right to the preservation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement and during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the preservation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement during any questioning. If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This will be of your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. With these following rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
I think I need to say anything, do I?
No, I mean, I had to look at him. I mean, with the following rights I just read, you understand all the rights you just read. So, with these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
No, and nothing's going to be held against me, no.
Okay, so you don't want to speak to me.
Well, what am I supposed to say? I mean,
I can't tell you exactly what to say. It's just something that'll probably defend yourself. I don't know. I can't tell you what to say. It just, I'm in reference to why I'm here. If you want to speak to me further about the reason why I'm here.
I can just, all I can say is I'm sorry, and I wasn't meaning to hurt anybody. I wasn't trying to do anything, you know. I was just trying to survive, you know. And I'm willing to pay back everything, you know. That I will do. I mean, believe it or not, I do feel bad for what I did.
Was that statement to him or to me?
I'm just making the statement in general.
So it's your.
I just got my back against the wall.
I'm understand. Okay. So you're telling me you're making a statement to him, but it's just an our statement. It's not direct to anyone.
Well, I already talked to him. I done said that I would pay it back. I just don't know what else to say or do. I'm scared to death right now.
Okay, I understand that. So,
I am. I'm scared to death.
All right. So, speaking to me, yes or no? Because I can take into consideration you didn't give this utterance. It's not you spontaneously uttered something. I just need like a yes. I want to talk to you. No, I'm not. I need something.
I mean, yeah, I'll talk to you about I just don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I mean, I've already went through the motions of everything.
Okay. Is there a reason for such a vast quantity of thefts?
6 Bravo 24, you step one?
6 Bravo 22
Why is it such a vast amount?
Yeah, like what is the? It's a lot. It's over 3 months, 3 months. The time frame.
What, from November till now?
For November.
I guess that's what he told me.
So it's prior.
I'm going by what he's telling me. What is going on? He told me November, so I'm like November, December, January, February, March, April.
Wait outside, so all right. Can you two now?
Okay.
Can you wait outside?
Yeah.
I need a chair. All right. That's fine. Just give me a submit for you, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so are you saying you've been doing this since November?
Well, I'm just going by. I don't know.
It's not on what someone is telling me. It's what you want to tell me. If you're telling me it's been November,
well,
okay.
I'm going by what he said. He said since November. I don't know when. I don't know. I really don't know when I actually started.
You don't know when you actually started.
Right. So just
Okay.
So November is when I guess is when I started it.
Of 2023.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason for you doing this?
I've had a rough couple of years, and my husband died, my mom died, my son died. I'm losing my house. I lost my management role. I was making way less money than what I was used to, and I had, I just didn't feel like I had a choice. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I'm alone down here pretty much. And I didn't know what else to do.
So you resorted to it in the sense that what were you stealing?
Well, food for me.
Food?
Some food.
Just to survive in a sense.
Yeah, in a sense. And then I did steal some cat food because I have a couple of cats. But
I understand because you don't want your cats to be dying in the house and you're trying to survive yourself. I understand.
And I don't know what else to do with that. You know what I mean? I just didn't know what else to do. I really didn't know what else to do.
Okay. All right. So, from what I'm understanding is you're telling me that you resorted to a crime of stealing food for yourself to survive and for your cats to survive at your house. You have no help in Florida. It's just you down here after your husband died and you have death in the
I mean, I
family.
have my daughter, but she's got her own 3 kids and stuff like that.
Where's
you know,
your-
I can't.
Where's your daughter at?
You know, she lives up there on Forest Hill. You know,
Forest Hill?
I can't. You know,
And she's not able to at least provide you with any kind of $50 or some groceries, nothing like that.
She's helped me out a little bit here and there, but you know, she's got bills to pay too, and she got, like I said, she just had a baby, and she's
So
got 3 kids of her own, you know, that she's got to take care of, and I don't want to take money out of her pocket and deprive the kids, you know what I mean? I don't want that to happen.
Okay.
You know, so it was like a vicious circle. I didn't know
What to do, what the way to get out.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
I just really didn't. You know? I mean, I feel bad for what I did. You know, and if I probably wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't do it over again, that's for sure. But,
Have you seeked any help from the county?
you know, they tell me I make too much money. Because, you know, I try to get on food stamps, I try to get
No, I'm talking about not just food stamps. Food stamps is a government level. I'm talking about like through the county where there can be
Food bank that you
food
can go
bank.
to.
You can you can get you food, get you ready with stuff. Just
You know,
there's
and I
various.
don't have a car to get anywhere. You
That's
know,
fine.
I
They'll
lost
be
my
able to
car.
bring it to you. They just tell them your circumstances. They'll be able to help you. They don't want. This is such a homelessness in Palm Beach County is so large. They don't want to add to that. So they're gonna obviously get the help to people they can help.
I just didn't
Right.
know where to get the help. I didn't know
Okay.
how to go find out about help. You know, I didn't know.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
Okay.
You know, I never. You know, this recently started happening. I've never done it in the past. Didn't have need to. You know.
Yeah.
I just.
I understand. Trust me, I understand you. Sometimes you
I
have
know.
to do what you have to do in order to.
I'm 58 years old and I have nobody more or less, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody that was down here with me has died. You know, my husband died of cancer, my mom died of a heart attack, you know. And I got a house that I can't pay for. It's going into foreclosure. And I don't even know when I'm going to have to be out of my house.
No, until it goes into foreclosure. You don't
It's
know.
already in foreclosure. It was supposed to go up for auction last Tuesday. And I guess something happened and the auction, you know, took place, but the guy that was buying it, I guess, couldn't come up with the rest of the money, so he defaulted on that.
Okay.
So, you know, I don't know if and when I'm going to have to get out of my house. You know, they didn't come knock on my door and tell me to get out. I don't know. I'm just scared. You know, I'm really, really scared.
Okay.
You know, I'm 58 years old and I'm just trying to make it. That's all.
Yeah. Life is hard.
And I am really sorry that I
Everything's
did
tough
it.
right now.
Everything.
You know, I mean, I don't know.
No problem. Yeah, they'll get you a call.
I guess I'm going to jail.
We don't know yet. Likely, yeah. But we'll see.
I really don't want to go to jail. I mean,
I understand, but there's like lots of this. I get what you're saying, but we're working all that out. Have you heard about the food bank at Boynton in Acme area?
no, I've never.
Yeah, there's a church over there that gives out food.
This one doesn't open this way. Can I smoke a cigarette?
Sure.
I am going to go to jail.
Possibly.
Who's it up to?
Huh?
Who's it up to?
State of Florida, we're just trying to verify what we can do in reference to this. So understand that you were stealing for food, but the quantity is a felony. So.
The suspect, now identified as a former Winn-Dixie employee, was charged with felony grand theft and sentenced to 2 years of probation. But the real question remains, was it worth it? A stash of household items and cat food, was that the price of her integrity? This case isn't just about theft, it's about the choices we make and the consequences we face. What would you have done in her shoes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's the story of how greed and poor judgment led to a life-altering mistake. If you found this video intriguing, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Fraud Criminals for more deep dives into the world of deception and crime. Stay sharp, stay informed, and remember, every choice has its consequences. See you in the next video.